Welcome back, everyone. This is Jason, aka J-Bone of the Ramblin' About Wrestling podcast, right here to bring you my official review of the Lucha Underground Season 2 trailer that just came out recently. Wow, what a loaded trailer. And this is something that's really unique. When, wrestling fans don't have a lot of options nowadays. When we when we watch stuff like WWE, we don't see a lot of, say, like promos for upcoming things. Well, we do, but it's usually for just like pay-per-views and stuff like that. And when they do talk about their seasons, it's something that we laugh at, because they really don't have a season. It's just one continuous year-long thing that never ends. So what we're going to do today is we're going to look at the Season 2 trailer of Lucha Underground, which, it's something new, up and coming, that a lot of Lucha Underground fans are really excited about. It's something different. Many people have gotten behind this brand, and I'm behind this brand 100%. So let's look at this now and see what's coming up. So first of all, we see that this is from the El Rey Network, and the first shot here is of Bill Muertes, and he's in like almost looks like a chapel area, like some religious place. He's got it all lit up with candles, so it's very, very authentic to the the way some little chapel or church in Mexico would look. And this next scene is really peculiar. We have Vampiro, and how he transformed at the end of season 1 was really, really unique. It was like he let out his old Vampiro persona. How he got in the ring again and actually, did the almost did like the whole vampire thing. He did that in like one of the behind the scenes things, and it really, really was great to see. And this looks like he's gonna like tell the world something, present something to the world about himself, or I don't know. I can't wait to see what this is, but it just looks really, really cool what he's about to do here. He's got a whole team around him. Here we have Sexy Star. She's obviously terrified, and she's escaping from Marty the Moth, as we saw in the end of season 1, where she was all, kidnapped or whatever. Here we have Killshot. When the first time I saw this, I did not understand what this was. Then I saw some pictures on Instagram, because I follow, I'm sorry, I can't think of the guy's name. Strickland, I think his name is. The guy who is Killshot. This almost looks like it might be kind of a like maybe like a flashback as to like why he got his name, Killshot, maybe. This is kind of cool right here. Very cinematic moment. We have Vampiro. This is Matt Stryker over here, and it's like I don't know. I'm not a car guy, so I don't know what kind of car this is, but it looks badass. And this is like, on the road to, Lucha Underground. They're on their way back there, or something like that. That's kind of what it looks like. Now, this character, we only see her for a couple seconds. I'm not sure who this is supposed to be. It's like we already saw Sexy Star, and I know later in the trailer is Evilise and Katrina, but this isn't any of those people that I can tell. She's got pigtails. It's kind of hard to tell who this is. Any guesses out there? Let me know. Put in the comments below who you think this is. My first guess is it might be, Marty the Moss says, "Wait till you see my sister." He said that in the last trailer at the end of the season 1. Maybe that's who this is. I don't know. Then we've got a team I can't wait to see again. We've got Angelico riding up here on his dirt bike, all decked out in Lucha logos. New haircut. And of course, we have Evilise and Son of Havoc back again. And one thing, and I know this is kind of picky, but one thing I noticed about this when you see like Michael Bay, movies or trailers or whatever, they always talk about the use of like lens flares. Throughout this whole trailer, you see these flares all throughout it. It's kind of funny. I'm not saying it's a bad thing. It's just funny how much it's actually used in here. But it certainly does add to the whole cinematography of this. Here's Phoenix. Can't wait to see him in action again. And this one is really unique here. This coming up here. This is a guy that was in the crew. Let me jump back here a couple of frames. I'm trying to think the guy's name. Is it Castro? I think it's Castro. Correct me if I'm wrong. But it looks like he's all in orange, like he's in jail, or that, or he's in for questioning or something like that. But he's got cuffs on, so it's probably a jail sentence. I'm guessing it's for the murder of the third guy who joined Cueto's crew last year when Matanza killed him down in the underground. So looks like we may have a prison break coming. I don't know. Next we've got Katrina. There's another lens flare. Looks like Cueto cleaned up his gym a little bit. Here's one of my favorites, Johnny Mundo. Ready to kick ass again. Now, here's someone new to the roster, and this is someone I actually got to meet this past summer. Really nice guy. Can't wait to see what he's doing in this series. PJ Black, the Darewolf, attacking Drago. And he's with Jack Evans. Can't wait to see what he does in this season. If these two are going to be a tag team, oh, look out. And Drago ready to fight back. Here's another shot of Kill Shot here. Tearing him up. Great scene here. Here's Katrina with the champ coming down the hallway with the belt on. Now let's go back here a little bit. We saw, this almost looks like it's either Cage or Tejano. It's kind of hard to tell. But last time I think we saw Tejano, he had this kind of hat on. But if you remember from last year, Cage did a promo where he was like attacked outside or something, and he was hit with bottles and all sorts of things that any normal man would not be able to just withstand. And this guy's just takes this and barely flinches with it. So I think it could be Tejano. And this is also interesting, this scene right here. I'm backtracking just a little bit here. Here's Mil Muertes. That looks like one of the disciples. So, like, why is he beating one of his disciples? Is he turning on him? That's kind of unique. Maybe he's toughening him up. I don't know. Oh. And this goes kind of fast. But looks like this is Prince Puma battling Pentagon Jr. Here we have Aerostar with some new lit up gear here. That's kind of cool. Oh, man, they really go through these quick. If you blink, you miss them. Here's another shot of Pentagon Jr. Here's Black Lotus. Looks like she's, I don't know, coming up to some car to talk to some guys. Who these guys are, I don't know. And if you look in the reflection here, it's Prince Puma. And when I first watched this, I assumed that this was Conan, because Conan was Prince Puma's like trainer. But if you look at the shades with the cross here, that's Johnny Mundo. That's Johnny Mundo's shades. So, are these two going to face each other again? You know what? I'm going to back this up a second. I think I just realized something. Well, nonetheless, this is Prince Puma putting his fist through one of the bags in the gym. And here we have the boss, Dario Cueto, with the infamous key. And just when you think the trailer is done, Rey Mysterio. Rey Mysterio Jr. shows up in Lucha Underground. It's official. And I talked a little bit about this. Was it right at the end of last season? There were some rumors going around that he might be joining, but it's official now, and apparently he has also showed up at the tapings of season 2. Now, I read a few spoilers. I'm not going to reveal them here. If you want to go look them up, you go right ahead. I've made it a point to announce that I'm not going to do any. I'll do reviews of the episodes when they come out. But if I do spoilers like, oh yeah, he showed up and this happened and this happened, it's going to completely take away from the beauty of the season for fans. So, nonetheless, in this trailer, he is here. Hopefully he'll be ready to kick ass. It was reported recently that he was injured again. To what degree, I don't know. I don't know anything specific. Let's just hope that whatever he contributes to season 2, it'll be a lot of fun. And I think it's going to bring in a lot more viewers. I think a lot of people were skeptical of this brand, but now with a few more new faces, it can only help it even more. So that's it for this one. Here we go. Season 2 premieres January 27th. Which also means I will be doing reviews of Lucha Underground on the Ramblin' About Wrestling podcast on a weekly basis, the Mucha Lucha segment, and I'll also be doing reviews on my own YouTube channel as well. So you can get them 2 places if you like. So that's it for this one. Thanks for watching.